Welcome back to Happening Now with Hammer. It's everyone's favorite Newport Beach podcast. I'll do that one again.
It's all right.
Podcast.
Take a breath.
Yeah.
You're all right.
Act like you've done this before.
Which camera's mine?
Yeah, thank you for having us on your first show. This is very exciting.
Yeah, we really appreciate that, guys.
Hey, y'all. This episode is brought to you by High Times Wine Cellar in Costa Mesa.
My absolute favorite place
That
to
place
get
is so
stocked
cool.
up.
It's so cool. It's so much fun. They have everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. Niche liquors, a crazy selection of beer alternatives, and a mental wine cellar. So go see what we're all raving about. Check out High Time Cellars. Welcome back to Happening Now with Hammer. I'm Cousin Adam, coming to you from Newport Beach, and it's everyone's favorite podcast out of Orange County. Today, I'm joined in the studio by a gal who makes her own nail polish because she don't trust Big Pharma. It's Brandi.
I don't make my own anything.
Also in the studio with us is Newport Beach's #1 longtime illegal fireworks salesman. It's Hammer.
Do you have mortars?
I do. I've got one big mortar, but hey, I'm not getting rid of that.
Oh, somebody's got to clean his shorts out. That's what it sounds like.
Hey,
I know.
I'm wearing my Manscaped shorts
He's
today.
of an age now.
Yes.
Also in the studio, we're lucky enough to be joined by our new favorite saviors of summer. It's the boys from Good Bev Co, Chad and Dan. Thanks for coming down, fellas.
Hey,
Thanks,
thanks for having
guys.
us,
Yeah,
guys.
thanks
This
for
is
having
fun.
us.
Saviors of Summer.
I like that. Did you write that down?
Yeah, we should write that down.
That's a new tattoo. Coming very fast.
We did a tasting
Yeah.
last week, and these were hands down the best one that we had.
By far the best.
The packaging is amazing.
Thank you.
I love the art, and they taste fantastic. Every single one. I tried them all.
And guys, we're not kissing their ass. They were the best, period. And it's just cool packaging.
Oh, that means a lot.
He's totally kissing your ass.
Well, thanks for both. That means a lot. You know, obviously this is our first beverage go. So when we actually sponsored a country music concert not too long ago, and it was the first time that Dan and I got to see strangers drink it live. You know, we have all these sales going on, and so theoretically we knew people were trying it, but I've never seen someone try it. I thought it was going to be the coolest day of my life. I was so nervous. I would just watch everyone drinking it for the first time. We were like,
Like,
You know it tastes good. You know what I mean? Like, and it tastes good. And I mean, like I said, how fun is it to drink out of?
totally.
And I don't
It's
mean
fun.
to switch the roles, but environmentally,
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, it's huge.
For sure. And that's been a big part of what we wanted to do when we started this is, you know, it's cheaper to ship. When you think about how many can fit into like a trash can, like at a festival, you can put a whole festival in 2 trash cans, you know, if this was the only thing that they sold.
Right.
So the footprint is lower.
How many do you think you can fit in a trash can?
I black out before I finish the first one. So
Check the studio can in about an hour and a half.
When you say the footprint's lower, it's, I mean, by huge margin.
a huge margin.
Totally. Yeah, I mean, if you looked at like 3,000 pouches flat versus 3,000 cans, we're in like a 12 by 6 by 12 box versus cans, same amount, 2 pallets, 3 pallets. So just the amount of waste that cans generate versus something like what we're doing is incredible.
Yeah, the math was something like 18,000 trucks would be 1,000 trucks for us to ship.
Wow.
Yeah, it's extremely significant.
And even to manufacture and produce it has to be so much less material as well, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
you're printing paper, they're making cinder blocks. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
These are foil pouches, though, correct?
They're foil
They're foil.
pouches, correct, with a PET
Interior and exterior.
What's PET?
Like a recyclable plastic. So in that, and we actually have a partnership with a special recyclable company that specializes in recycling like this. So we actually have that program for stores to sign up with us, so they can put a special trash can in there, and people can bring their pouches back to make sure that they get recycled. So that was always a huge part.
That's a you know, in theory, that's beautiful.
Right.
But how many people do you think are actually doing that?
Well, you know, hey, we're going to offer it if they're
The
going to do it.
opportunity is there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and that's
Totally.
what we felt was
I mean,
responsible.
I feel like that's just general consensus on all recycling, right? Is you can
Right.
say something's
You ever see those
recyclable,
people
but how
that
many people are
their
doing
trash
it?
for a year, they have it like a mason jar or something like that? I'm like, come on, man.
Right.
Yeah.
We were talking to the people who developed the straws, and they were saying that our generation claims that environmental is the highest priority, but we're at an all-time low for
Are these
recycling.
biodegradable?
Yeah, exactly.
Are they made out of like bamboo or some shit? I don't know. Like,
It's a corn base.
oh, is it really? Oh, okay.
The straw itself, not the
straw.
pouch.
The straw is a corn base.
The straw is a corn base straw.
So we're getting GMOs out of this right now, or
Yours, yeah, but we got
no one else? Just
No one else's.
Just
Yeah.
Brandi.
Nobody else. Yeah.
genetically modified.
Hey, thank you for doing that for us, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Really
Yeah, that was a
appreciate it.
request that
of
was sent
course.
through.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, at the end of the day, you're being respectful to the planet a lot more than these other cats are doing, and it's a good thing, period. And it's easier for all of us, especially if you're tailgating or doing whatever you're doing. I mean, I can get 20 more beers or cocktails in a cooler than I could with cans.
I
I mean,
can't picture you tailgating.
you don't picture me tailgating?
No.
I mean, when we developed this, we thought the pouch was a cool concept, and then all these ancillary things came up, like, okay, you can't spike it, you can fit a ton in a cooler, it produces less waste. So all of these byproducts of making
I
this
can spike
product
it.
that we didn't
Challenge
think
accepted.
about at the beginning are great aspects of the product that initially it was when Chad and I were developing this, it didn't even cross our mind. But as we produced it, we're speaking with people, we're starting to think about what the actual benefits are of the pouch were. They just came to mind. It's like, oh, these are great. I mean, our biggest focus was
You didn't start with that. You just thought it was cool.
Yeah,
We just thought it was
And then
nostalgic.
It's just it's an added bonus.
Correct.
Right?
We thought it was clever, and then
Yeah.
we really started to explore the idea. All these benefits started unraveling themselves, and we said, okay, this is actually could be a game changer for the ready-to-drink market, not just a clever package play. Like,
Right.
if this really took off, there's a lot of benefits. It makes more sense to bring a pouch when you're drinking on the go than a can. And that didn't hit us at first, but when we really started unpacking this, we went, oh my gosh, like this is huge.
These are dangerous though. The tequila ones are 10%.
10%,
Yeah.
and they go
Yeah.
down.
For all you dumbasses out there, and you think that, oh, I can. For all you dumbasses out there, let me say it again, that think that America's not doing their spot in, let's make the planet better. These guys are doing it, and it's proof. That's what's so beautiful.
America.
Hey,
America.
I like how you said ready to drink market, because I was on a couple planes recently, and the canned cocktails they do never quite hit the mark. But this is the kind of thing that I think every flight to Hawaii needs to be stacked with these right
Totally.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Marriott, when he came up with the plan to, back in the day, he had this A&W root beer stand, and he saw all these people going to the airport, and so he started making these lunches. And he's the one, Marriott always thinks it's hotels, but he made his money in the food business on airplanes. He started packaging. This is the next game.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the guy that gives me the shitty food on the airplane?
we've talked about
that
airplanes
was it.
because airplanes are always concerned about weight, and so this would help as well for flights. So, I mean, the utility of this is, I think, more impressive than just the concept that it's a pouch. Like, it really is practical.
I just think it's cool. And,
No,
and
to
we're
be
all
honest,
used to
I
it.
mean, like,
and that's where we started, right?
Right.
who doesn't want to drink out of a fucking juice pouch?
Right.
Now, the only,
Safe.
And it's aesthetically pleasing,
Thank you.
and they taste really good. They're dangerously good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10%.
Yeah, it's so we actually when we came up with the idea, we didn't want this to look like a famous juice company. We wanted this to the brand to stand on its own. So we actually hired this lady who's been making wallpaper for 45 years. She hand painted all of this
I
for us,
love
and then
it.
transferred it to digital.
she's amazing.
She's
talked about
she's
this a
incredible.
lot.
She's been making wallpaper for 45 years, and so all of these designs are unique. We didn't just buy something off a line. This is completely us. We designed it with her. We took a lot of pride in making this
No,
beautiful.
it's obvious that you guys really went above and beyond to
Yeah.
make these.
How
mean-
the hell did you listen? We've
I don't
talked
have enough
about
good things to say.
about the bus thing, but how the hell did you find this lady?
So I've been in marketing and packaging for a long time, so I just kind of know like different circles to like sniff through, and so
Right.
I started looking for someone who was a textile artist, and came across her, and shared her the project, and she thought it was cool, and so she's done every single one. We have we have about 16 flavors that are already developed, designed, approved, ready to go.
16?
That haven't been released
I haven't
yet.
tried them all yet.
And she's designed for all of them.
She'll get them all done today, believe me.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
serious.
I mean, again, challenge accepted.
She's on 14 right now.
We started with vodka. It doesn't end there, right?
and that's half
Rum,
the,
whiskey,
that's
like
half the
all these
alcohol
other
content,
spirits.
right? It's like 5. What are the vodka?
Those are
ones
5.4.
So those are the lights.
Yeah,
so those
5.4.
are for more people that are calorie conscious. Those are 100 calories, vodka based, 5.4. We say the margaritas, the regulars are to
Yeah.
get the party started.
Some more sugar.
But day drinking
A little
is
bit more sugar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But tequila, is a probiotic, so I mean, maybe it's just like a little healthier.
Right.
Well, and the hard thing too with a lot of alcohol is the majority of the calories come from the alcohol itself.
Right.
Right. So when you're developing an alcoholic beverage and you're trying to keep that calorie conscious consumer in mind, you have to just look at the alcohol percent. If we did a 10% in vodka, we wouldn't be able to hit 100 calories. It's impossible.
Right.
Okay, dumbasses,
so-
listen. If you don't want to have a lot of calories,
Why
don't
do you-
drink a lot.
Why are you
right?
so mad at everyone?
I'm just mad today. Okay, it's just the way it works.